Hi, business owner. I'm Ogunsanwo Muyiwa, business owner and a business expert. I shared with you the last time that I'll be talking to you on a very interesting topic today, which is businesses you shouldn't venture into as an entrepreneur. Well, I'm not going to list a lot of businesses to you, maybe like 15 or 20 businesses. No, I'm going to give you guideline, at least five guidelines that will help you, and it will cut across all sectors. All right. Number one, if you don't understand the business, please don't go into it. All right, it's very key. Understanding is the wellspring of life. It's the basic of things. All right, so don't go into a business you don't understand the market, you don't understand how it runs, you don't understand the profitability, you don't understand, the way they make money. No, please don't go into that. And I mentioned to you both on my blog and previous post that how I started a new venture in 2016 and I lost $1,500. So please, you avoid wastage. You avoid losing a lot of resources. Please just don't bother yourself if you don't understand the business. Yes, you can hire someone that does. You can make your research. You can do analysis. But until you have done that, don't bother going to that business. Number two is that if you lack passion about that industry or that sector, don't go into the business. Why? Because without that passion, if there are challenges on the way, all right, and there is no passion, all right, you give up on it, all right, and if you are not, it's something that you wake you up in the morning and you derive joy in that business, that even when they're not even paying you, it's something that you love to do. Well, that is a good stuff to go into. Do you understand? So please, if you're not passionate about it, that's another red flag that you shouldn't go into that business. There's a balance that says being dangerous enough, and what that means is you understanding the whole process of a business and be involved from start to finish to the end that nobody or your staff or your employee could bamboozle you about anything that is not working in the sector. Do you understand? That what I mean is, okay, everything that is involved from the whole process, from the start to the finish, you understand that business. Okay, and that's very, very important to you as an entrepreneur. If you are money driven, please forget about going into that business. All right, it's very important that what should drive you, not should not be money. Okay, that is not enough reason for you to go into business. Let value be the driving force. Let value be what is driving you into the business. Understand, you want to give people the premium value for their service or for the money they are paying you for. Number 4 point: if you lack conviction about the sector, you shouldn't go into that. Well, you could say everything, but conviction, I mean, inner conviction. People call it God, people call it inner knowing and all that. But if you lack it, don't go into that sector. Why? Because you don't know what's going to happen in the next few years, in the nearest future. You might it might have good analysis, good projection, good market research and all that, and that okay, the prospects are good. But if you're from within, you feel there is a restriction from venturing into, please don't bother going into that business. If you're afraid of failure or afraid of making mistakes, that's not the right time to venture into that business. Well, there's nobody that got everything right 100% from the start. Okay, that okay, I want to wait until everything is perfect, and you might have to wait forever because it might not happen but you can always innovate, you can always improve on a daily basis. And I mentioned to you how important feedback is from your customers. Okay, when you get feedback from them, you use that to innovate and improve on your service. So I'm going to do a little recap now. Number one, if you don't understand the business, don't go into it. Number two, if you don't have passion in that sector, also don't go into it. Okay. Number three, if you are in for the dough, man, all right, don't go into it. Number four, if you lack conviction about it, inner conviction about it, don't also go into it. And number five, if you are afraid of making mistakes, don't go into it. Follow those things. I believe it should help you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.